Hey,
Hi.
dag Simone, little louder. I would love to rest, I see. Again and again and again. It's, I think it's a gift when the body is so activated. It's the only possibility to give space for calm. Yeah. I see only gray. Can you speak, Isaac?
Yeah,
Okay.
did that help?
Yeah. Do you have any more advice to find this calm place?
What's the difference between I am and I want to rest with you?
their identification falls away. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, beloved.
Thanks, Tui. Oh, Alexandra.
Hi,
Hi,
Isaac.
Alexandra.
Hello. I just would like to rest together.
With pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hello, Isaac.
Hi.
Hmm. I want to share something. um, yeah, wow, it was quite a travel, you can say, or to organize this retreat for Maaike.
Mhm.
That she was coming and how the retreat went. Phew, it showed me so many things,
Mhm.
so many patterns, you can say, or mechanisms what are just laying
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And it's still going on. It's still, yeah, it doesn't matter where I am. It's very clear. It really doesn't matter. Um, so I'm very grateful for it. That this all is coming up. I actually don't know what I want to say. I'm just looking what is coming up now. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Uh-huh. But I could see during the retreat that I was finding myself all the time in the woods. So, wow, it was kind of funny to see that I really wanted so much to bring her to Europe. And then during the retreat, I find myself in the woods all the time because there it was more like I could ground or something, you can say.
Yeah.
And that was totally fine. I mean, also in the woods, there's a lot of information. It doesn't matter. But wow, it also showed me this mechanism of taking care of everybody so much that it needs to ground alone, you can say, something like that.
How beautiful though that you could give yourself that, you know?
That I can give myself that. This grounding, you
Yeah,
mean? Yeah.
that you could just go to the woods and honor that.
Mhm. Yeah. And I also see when the mind makes stories about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the mind can make stories about it.
Out
Yeah.
of anything, out of anything.
But wow. I'm just looking now. What once. Yeah, I'm so grateful for it. Really. How everything went, but it was kind of chaotic also. And then to ground everything, the whole event, you could say that everybody was okay and that the people from the organization, from the location were okay, and the cooks were okay, and it's it was a kind of, you can say, tryout, like for the first time doing this, and yeah. Hmm. But I'm also very happy that life chose me to do this because it just went through me, you can say, in a way. and it gave me a lot of information of old patterns, and maybe there's coming a shift now to. It's lovely to share here in the Sangha a little bit about it. And I also can see that it showed me a lot about the friendship also I have with Caroline, because we did it together. And also there, of course, the light is then shining on this concept friendship, you can say. Because we got triggered by each other, of course. Wow. It's amazing when the light is so bright, or the awareness is so big, how many things then are seen, or are coming into the, wow. Mm.
The important distinction is, the way we speak often is, I was triggered by someone else. That it's more accurate. The pattern in me was triggered by a pattern playing in someone else. It's not you and them.
No, it's just patterns.
Patterns, yeah. Just, that's all.
Yeah, it's just, and to stay soft in it. I mean, that's
absolutely,
because I see, of course, there was a reaction also here, but it was not really soft. It was really like out of protection. out of out of protection for to have some space or something, you can say. And that's also so old. Wow. So it keeps on going. That I'm so happy she came. It was really beautiful. And people were really, it was so touching for me to see how people were opening up, and this kindness, you can say, this amazing kindness. It really burns my heart. It's so healing. So I'm also very grateful towards you, because you were also a part in it, that it could all happen. Thank you. Sylvie has her hand up.
Oh, yes, Sylvia. There, good. Sylvia. Oops, you just jumped. Cool. Sylvia.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey,
Thanks. Yeah, I just wanted to rest with you. And there's just a little part in me that doesn't feel seen, I think, because the retreat of Michael was my idea and Ellen took it up. And I don't know, there's a part that just wants to be seen in that or something.
nothing right about that, nothing wrong about that.
Yeah, I just
That is
noticed.
what it does. What it does is it puts your happiness dependent on something.
Yeah, and maybe an old pattern of being excluded or something. Feeling excluded. And,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. So like whatever. I
yeah,
think we've all experienced the perception of being excluded,
yeah,
but really, it's like to make who we are dependent on whether someone excludes or includes or anything. It's an old habit, you could say, an old way of functioning, but in the end, then our happiness is dependent on perception for one thing, because it
yeah,
might not even be accurate. It's,
yeah. And still, it feels good to speak it because it feels directly clear and clean. And
yeah, in speaking it, then you can
yeah,
have a look at it. Otherwise, it's like trying to get acknowledgement or something like that, and
yeah,
then it's still, in the sense, like happiness is dependent on something,
yeah.
or peace is dependent on something.
And it's so interesting what it does because I feel and I see it directly streaming in my system again. Also, yeah,
Well, the thing is to recognize the moment there's a perception, I'm not being honored, or I'm not being included, or I'm being
yeah,
excluded, whatever. Of course, there's going to be a whole chemical like response in the body to that thought, that perception. And then it feels like it really starts to feel real in a funny kind of a way. And it's uncomfortable. And so then there's wanting to do something about it. And so whether
yeah.
it's speak about it or
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is, but it's all within a sense of discomfort that's projecting happiness onto circumstance, onto something else. I don't know if you heard me.
What did you say? Oh, I thought I was frozen. Yeah.
We can't hear you. You are.
Yes, my internet dropped out, so I'm back.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how far you heard, but it doesn't matter. We can.
Isaac, I have a weird question. Do you also feel yourself sometimes as a channel?
No, I wouldn't describe it like that. It was funny one time in Lucknow, these world famous channelers came to Lucknow and they were kind of blown away by Papaji and what was happening. And so they went to Papaji and said, listen, we'd love to offer free sessions for anybody who would like. And Papaji was so innocently, he said, the channel, isn't that to make narrow?
Yeah.
So, it's like how big is awareness? Where does it begin and end? The rest is that which doesn't have a beginning and an end. It's everywhere and it's nowhere. Is the invitation, I could say. this moment, can you find where you begin then?
No, in this moment, not. I only feel looking from the heart, yeah.
And that's so not a doing at all, it's just being. It's just... Thanks, Lord.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Hi, beloved. So I would like to take the opportunity for self-inquiry. So a few days or weeks ago, you gave me the sentence from where seeing is happening. And actually it was very funny to recognize that I had weak eyes and now I can see clear. And to take this sentence in that experience. So the answer of this question is nowhere and everywhere, but actually I have no idea from where seeing is happening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My internet is a little bit slow tonight, so the pictures are taking a while to come back up. So if you only see some of them, so if you're waving your hand and I don't see you, that's the reason. Esther,
Hi, Isaac.
same story on my side. I'm not seeing anybody's pictures. So internet is slow. Oh, one. And now see Andre.
Isaac, I saw James waving his hand.
Okay, that's, thank you, Guy.
You're
Let me
welcome.
see if I can find James. I see. James's picture hasn't come on. I'll see if I pin it if that changes. James, now I see you, James.
Yeah, namaste.
Hi.
Yes. Namaste. Thank you.
Thanks, James.
Isaac Hans has his hand up.
Hans, okay, then let's
Can you
look
see
up
me,
the
Isaac?
phone number. Now I see you. Great.
Okay. Hi.
Thank you. Hey, Hans.
Hi, Isaac. Yeah, this recognition that awareness is not touched actually gives me that yeah, that flow is then happening between you and me, but it's not about you and me anymore. It's just it's not about the nervous system anymore. It's just that flow. Although the nervous system is touched, of course, but it's not about it anymore. It's
Exactly.
it's also that things are as awareness. I mean, also this world is so easily coming into past and future, but in this awareness is just a kind of a moment of objects which I don't know actually.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think the biggest relief is that I'm not so busy anymore with keeping my relationships alive. From out of this perspective of the nervous system, there's always a kind of course, objects and being afraid of losing them and doing my best to keep them with me or whatever. But from out of this yeah, this perspective, it's kind of not necessary.
Absolutely.
I can almost feel the conditioning or so. Normally, I'm more focused on trauma and everything. Conditioning was a kind of difficult for me to understand. But
Pick up on you.
yeah.
Chris Rotus is waving the hand below it, Isaac.
So who?
Chris
Who is?
Rotus.
Me. I was raising my hand.
Ah, Chris, great. Now I see you. Greetings, Chris.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I've managed to stay mostly aware over the last 3-4 days. But then the waves come, the habitual waves of the person and the automatic thinking. And then I like catch myself again and I'm present again. And I'm actually like aware and here. So I'm actually able to like notice what's here and breathe and not be on the way to some moment. Just be present. But I noticed that there's like a certain kind of effort still there of like trying to keep the awareness. And I'd like to, like, I'm sure that the awareness actually is like effortless, but something comes in between there, some kind of
It is,
habit.
and then Chris, you're accurate. It is effortless, and at the same time, it's like there's habits playing that have been playing for generations. So the remembering, you could say, is an effort. And how Ramana described is, you make that effort until effort is not required anymore.
I cut out most of like just the noise that I could, like entertainment and like listening and like watching stuff, so that there'd be like more space and there'd be like less chance of me getting like lost in the without noticing, you know. But I have noticed that like the periods of blanking out have become like a little bit longer, and and then I'm thinking like I don't want to blank out anymore. I want to be actually here now. I want to stay here. I want to stay present.
So beautiful. That's now, you could say, that's a passion. That's an interest, a strong interest.
Yeah, I do feel that I like that I value it more than anything else now. Yeah. Just the peace, like us being able just to be calm. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so good. But when it's like kind of starts like slipping, and I notice that, you know, the fog comes, like, you know, and then I'm okay, like I got carried away like completely, like just like this stuff came again, you know. I'm like, okay. Oh, I'm actually here. I'm witnessing it. I'm here. I'm before all of that. Is there anything I can do or not do, you know, to come to clear
No.
it?
You know, something that we become passionate about. I don't think it's something you can decide to become passionate about it. It's like that passion comes And within the flow of that passion, there's like a one-pointedness. You know, we can be busy with something for hours and time disappears because we just in that passion. So now this love affair with being is picking you up and it's becoming more and more passionate, with more and deeper interest in it.
Yeah, and that's what
So,
I felt like. I felt like I finally understood what Muji talked about when he said, like, when you have found your beloved, you don't need to like be reminded that you want to be with your beloved. You actually like, but there's still like there's been this mental thing. Oh, what if I lose it? What if I forget it? Like what? You know?
yeah. So all those are just revealing themselves, you know, it's just like
Love you so much. Love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah, and only some pictures are here. So if anybody is raising their hand, please tell me. I don't see it.
I like to come.
Okay, Lisk. Hi, Lisk.
Hello. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Just resting. Just being in this quiet place. Isn't the place. What is it? It's the ocean. Mm. So the doing thing is getting less and less and less. It's not so easy, but it gives easiness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beauty.
Isaac, Tammy.
Tammy, let me just find your name. Ah, there, I see your picture now. Great. Hey,
Hey.
Tammy.
Hey. I felt to say that for me it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? You know, for me it doesn't really matter whether it's aware or it's not aware. It or whatever it's doing, it doesn't really matter anymore so much.
You know, it's like awareness is here, and somehow, you know, there's this idea of our something measuring awareness, whether awareness is here or not, and it's, in a way, it's a joke because awareness is here. So I understand what you mean. It's just like I was trying to describe it today, is that somehow the interest in thoughts, sensations, interpretations, perception is very thin, not much interest in any of it. It just,
Me too.
Yeah, I get it.
You know,
I get what you're saying.
and if and if you know, if it wants to eat something or it goes to sleep or it stays awake or it doesn't do this or it doesn't do that or it, you know, it's not so interesting to me anymore. It doesn't matter so much.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, yeah.
I mean, on some level, it is interesting what it does, and I find it interesting. I don't know. I don't know anything. You know, someone does their washing on Sunday, someone does it on Friday, someone doesn't do their washing. I don't know. You know? Feels good to, I don't sort of need anybody to be conscious or unconscious, or I wouldn't know anyway. And I don't seem to need me to be that way either. Seems good. Seems more freedom than I've had before.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like, I so get what you're saying, because the me that would be any of those things would be a projection. It would be an idea. It wouldn't be awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. Totally get it. Something relaxes. Just nothing means much.
And I like the at the beginning there was a part. I like the word part. Seems to work as well for the same thing. There was a part, you know, sort of in me going, what are we doing here, you know, jumping up and down or something. And it was so interesting that I was like, you know, there was a possibility I could have let that part speak and ask, you know, or not, and it didn't matter whether, and I don't even know why I'm speaking now. Why is it like now it's speaking, you know? Whatever's speaking, it puts its hand up and it has a chat and it bees with you, and it doesn't need to, but it could, and it's just so I don't understand any of it. Hands off, hey? Hands off. Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea, for hosting. Thank you, beloveds, for being here. Love, peace, beauty.